Sham Canine Ranch in beautiful Marshville, North Carolina. Today we have Samuel Reese and Nino Albee, and we are working on our Obedience Basics Reintegration lesson plan. First lesson is going to be the right hand box heel. Reese is going to take over. Love it. He stepped off with his left. He's going to continue to be in motion at all times. He's going to pivot 90 degrees into turns. Our young puppy will run a 3-set repetition pattern. And what's going to happen is he's going to have initially a little bit of stage presence where he's looking in the camera of the audience. Good boy. And so since Reese continued motion, our passive leash was able to correct him in the 90 degree. And we more or less have an opportunity where he corrected himself for being out of position in the heel. So we're going to finish out of the turn with a big old rotations and a big old reward. Love that. We're going to step in so he can give a signal. We're going to pass something off and get him ready for some, things in the future. We're going to fuse into second repetition. Watch the feet. Good. And the turn. See how Reese continues the motion? The dog's trying to talk to me. Well, no, why. He's very clearly telling him to heel. He's going to continue his motion. Good. And we're picture perfect on the second revolution. We're going to stick that right toe in the ground. We're going to swing the left. And we'll step through that lead if that dog keeps lagging too much. Good boy. Nice angle. Finish when you're ready. Good boy. So as a reminder at home, we're going to do 3 repetitions at the right hand box heel. We're going to step off with the left. We're going to give a target sound. We're going to stay in motion. Good. Our handler will stay in motion in the 90 degree turn. We have an active handler who is communicating with the dog. Good. And he gets his correction when warranted. So in this case is a spatial relationship with the handler. He should continue moving at this time. I think Nino looking for a cookie out of lesson 3, but that's okay. Let's go one more full lap from there. I'm gonna go real tough on you now. Fake shoe towel for basics, day 7.
Nino, leave it here.
Nice. And that's what we want. Shoulder joints of the dog moving as he says heel all the way through. So we'll pass one last time, finishing straight away.
Nino, leave it here.
Happy
dog.
wag.
Sit.
And that's
Good
how we
dog.
do it. With distraction off of basics. Good. We're asking a lot of young puppy. Good boy, good boy. All right, let's move on. All right, so on lesson 2, we're going to invert the pivot. And very simply, he's going to slide step his left forward to get Nino in motion, and then he's going to turn 90 degrees to the left. Ready when you are? I like it. And the step turn, good. On the left hand box heel, we're just going to do 2 revolutions and 3 repetitions total. In this one, we have the opportunity to bump the puppy and to begin to teach pain in place. Good. With a little light distraction. First 72 hours, they never get distraction. Depending on the dog's performance, we can start to add it around 72 hours. So it's just motion, split, out of motion. Fantastic. Good, you two. We'll come in. I'm going to start to mock up number 1 off of CGC. Just so we're ready. Oops. Good job. Do a crossover in the second rep. Good boy. Got a happy wag. He's rank ordering his back through motion. And all super awesome in his handling. Split with the pivot. Good. Even through. Good. All right. Speed up if you would. Nice. Dog left. I saw that when you sped up. Good boy. Excellent. All right. Third and final as fast as you can do 2 revolutions. Good. Nice tone. Good. So he enunciated to leave it as his feet continue motion. I like that. Good job. Working together. Rotation reward. Good. See a little bobble step with his paw. He's actually talking real sweet and submissive to his handler. Good job, brother. Good job. All right, let's move on. Here we are. Lesson 3, and the reason why we do lessons 1 and 2. Very simply, Reese is going to teach a send away and a recall. Ready when you are? Oh, good puppy. So he's pointing with his left, and he bowls forward with a little motion initially, and we get touch off of the friend's cue as well as induction, little cookie. We see a happy wag, and I'm touching the withers and sometimes the flues. And then we're setting him up for opportunity. Nino, leave it, you. Excellent. Good dog. To do a 1-piece recall away from food and touch. Pretty strong on day 7. I'm going to frame the food and really show how this is working. Oh, good boy. I'm going to stand straight up. I'm going to ask him if he jumps. Nino, would you jump up? Would you jump up with a happy wag? Good. He said, you're silly. I've never thought about such. Good. Back to his recall. 1-pieced it. Submissive in the paw as well as the tongue. So now we have form and function out of 3 lessons. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I love my Nino. Good boy. He just never jump, even if the neighbor asks it to. Good. You give me a bottlenose dolphin. Let me know that he was still there tactile. Good baby. I'm going in the withers and blind spot. I'll frame food. And we're listening.
Nino, leave it, you.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I like that. Yes, sir. We're going to move on. Like it. So here we are, lesson 4, before we start bonus footage. What we have to do is a location downstay. My objective is for Reese to be able to place the dog onto the pedestal and then have a seat. He's going to use his handling methods and show us what to do in a 3-step pattern. We're going to point snap, 1 signal, 2 signal. All right. 1 signal, shoulders round, backside signal. Excellent. You see the dog's reply with his eyeballs as well as his nose. That was fantastic. We're going to return, and then we're going to release proper. Good boy. We're going to repeat 2 more times, and we're going to increase our distance and duration. And I'm going to have him show you the opposition reflex this time as well. So here we are. We're going to load 2 into place. Good boy. Submissive reply off of the hand signal was the tongue as well as the posture. Love the backside signal. Fantastic. So what I'm going to ask Reese to do is to give a stay signal and give a light opposition reflex to frame what we're doing. Good. See those ears up and alert? His reflex action is going to load his weight back toward his hips and lock out. Fantastic, you two. We'll return and release. Good boy. That's good, good, good. So don't let this guy and his economy of motion fool you. Nino's complete and total nut on the play yard. Every dog loves him. We're going to show that in here in just a minute. So here we are, 3rd repetition on place. We're targeting 2 different skills. Specifically, location downstay. We'll have an acquisition of the down hand signal. Good boy. See the submissive reply with the tongue. What a good boy. And that was accomplished with cardio. Good job, you two. Backside signal, I love it. So I'm going to actually physically split between and show a concept. The handler's active. He's going to communicate with the front side signal. I would basically step between the two, giving him opportunity to give the backside signal. Make sure there's no Nike dog commercial when we begin running just because somebody else is running around. And so it gives our handler an opportunity, good, communicate with the dog and instruction train his puppy. Good job. Fire the release. Nice tone. All right, Nino. He's a good baby. He's a good baby. All right. All right, so here we are with Nino. We've been working on a emergency cub command, getting him ready for a doggy field day. And he knows he's fast. We're going to give a pitch and pick him up with some signal. Good boy, my Nino with the overlay. Good boy. As soon as he nails the landing, we reward him. We're going to run it in a set pattern of 3, and I'm going to jog him back to our handler. Let's go. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. He should know to load. We got 2, then we can load with 2 whistles. Let's go, Nino. Good boy. Good. Good. Not a big fan of the porter good, but that's all right. You're in the starter block. You're in the starter block, and there's a reason for that. Good. I love that. Good. We can build all the speed actually in the gate, believe it or not. Good boy. That's my Nino. Good boy. Nice one piece. Good job. And the reward. Good boy. Whew. So this is a secondary cub command. And it's all induction and all in fun. I love how you picked him up. I love how he's going to add a signal. Good. Excellent. You too. Look at you two. Here we go. Good boy, Nino. Good boy. So we have a dog, singular. Good. So we'll overlay the name as he's already in motion. Good job. Let's go. I'll kick the boot on Nino. Phew. All right, so we have a couple objects of attraction. It's very simply a tennis ball inside of a handkerchief that has been tied off. And very simply, what we're doing is we're working in tandem, porter, handler. And he's going to communicate everything he needs for the puppy. And then I'm going to go over and I'm going to try to lay a track and make a little bit of a catch like I'm bearing it. And the handler will say, seek. Good boy. Good. Good job. Yeah. So, yeah. Fantastic. Right back to his one piece. We have the handler, we have the porter, and then I start to get to work. I see bubble step and give him another opportunity. Good. Excellent, you two. Going to place another track. This time it's a little bit up. Good. Ooh, that was a tough one. What happened? Good boy. You still learning? Yes. Good. Good boy. Notice, as soon as he gets back to the start-finish line, boom, he knows he should come to rest. He knows that we're coming in to help him. You ready? Let's work. Try to get him to cross the tow line, and we're almost done, Nino. This is the hard part. Woo-wee. Good, uh-oh, got in front of him. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy. Good boy. Let him chew, let him chew, let him chew, let him chew. All right, so all we gotta do is continue on this. Now this is normally day 13 to 15 if your dog can even do it. He's on 7-8. We're using hunt drive. We're trying to substitute something that can be lethal, the spear, all right, with something that's muted and stationary. Difference between prey drive, the throw, and hunt drive using the nose. That's our ultimate goal. Let's go.